Hey there, my celestial mystics. It's your girl, Tiffany Satcher, your 1111 coach. Welcome back. And if this is your first time viewing my content, I sure hope you'll subscribe. Because on this channel, we talk about angels, we talk about magic, we talk about universal laws, and we talk about tarot. We also believe, without a doubt, that we deserve perfect health, abundant wealth, perfect self-expression, and relationships that are love-based and fair exchanges of energy. And I hope I can make you a believer too. In my videos, I share all kinds of tips on how to navigate these spiritual streets and play the cosmic game of life to win. Now, your intentions can make or break you this season. So, in this video, I want to help you streamline your new moon in Virgo ritual, totally aligned with your core frequency of abundance, which is your very own natural energy yield. So I hope you have time, because this video might be a little lengthy. But first, as always, we gotta raise the vibration, man. And I know I'm gonna make you laugh with this one. So now, why did the moon look so tidy during Virgo season? Because it had everything in its proper place. Oh my God. I'm so funny. All right. Now, if that didn't make you laugh, that's okay. That just means you didn't get my joke. You didn't get my joke. But by the end of this video, you'll get it. All right? I promise. So now let's talk about the new moon in Virgo. The new moon in Virgo is one of the most powerful times of the year for setting new intentions, because it encourages. I hope this don't. I'm gonna roll down the window a little bit because I don't want to turn the AC on. I don't really need the AC, but I don't want to have too much sound in the background of the video. But if it sounds crazy, it's because I got the windows down. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right. So the new moon in Virgo is one of the most powerful times of the year for setting new intentions, because it encourages us to plant seeds for realistic and attainable goals. So this energy takes things very seriously. As I mentioned in my previous video, that's what I titled it, all right? It's organized and analytical. Student driver. It's kind of late, ain't it? If you're not a student, you're driving with a student. So during this new moon, it would be best to set practical goals around health, maintenance, okay, self-improvement, and financial stability. And since Virgo favors order and necessity, this is the perfect time for you to release and let go of what would hinder you from striving towards establishing growth and development in your life on a consistent basis. Okay, this cosmic season favors productivity and diligence, enjoying the fruits of your labor and thriving in the direction of experiencing what it means to you at a soul level, the definition of success. So you must by all means deliberate and intentional. Be deliberate and intentional if you desire to level up in some way, or at the very least see the fruition of your desires and manifest your goals at God's speed. That's why I titled this video before this one, It's Time to Take Things Seriously. I hope that you watch it. Okay? Virgo energy is not only organized, but it's responsible and dependable, which is the key to achieving long-term success and stability. Now, the word money, M-O-N-E-Y, stands for my own natural energy yield. Okay? I got that term from Iyanla Vanzant, the Fix My Life lady. All right? If you haven't heard of her, you might want to check out her content. Look up her content and check out some of her books. All right? I have a lot of her books. I really like her. I like her books more than I like the show. I don't watch too much TV. I probably could count on my hands probably how many shows of Fix My Life that I've watched, but I have a lot of her books and I've read them from cover to cover multiple times. I actually love this analogy of hers so much that I adapted it into my spiritual practice. And here's what I learned about it on my journey. Now, this may fascinate you. Money is like the energy we produce naturally through our thoughts, actions, and intentions. Just as a plant uses sunlight and nutrients to grow and yield fruit, we use our energy to create value in the world, okay? And this value, when recognized by others, returns to us in the form of money. Fiat currency, moolah, bread, dough, cash, tangible resources, okay? That we can trade or exchange for things that we need and desire. All right. So money isn't just paper or coins. It's the tangible result of our own natural energy yield. Okay. So the more we nurture our talents and passions and our purpose, the greater our yield and the more money flows to us as a reflection of the energy we invested. Okay? So this analogy emphasizes the idea that money is a direct result of how we cultivate and direct our energy, showing us that financial abundance is a reflection of our personal growth and contributions to the world. So, how does that play into Virgo season and your new moon Virgo ritual? I'm glad you asked. During Virgo season and the new moon in Virgo, the analogy, money, my own natural natural energy yield takes on a deeper and more practical significance. Okay? Virgo is the sign of harvest, meticulous planning, and refining processes. Just as Virgo energy encourages us to analyze, organize, and perfect every detail of our lives, this season is an ideal time to focus on how we manage and channel our personal energy, our natural energy yield. Okay? So now here's how the analogy connects. In Virgo season, we're inspired to evaluate how we use our time, talents, and efforts. The new moon in Virgo is a time of planting seeds, setting intentions that align with our goals for growth and productivity. This is when we assess our routines, our habits, and workflows, refining them to maximize our energy yield. So, by aligning with Virgo's energy, we become more efficient and intentional about how we invest our natural energy yield. All right, so the work we put in during this season, whether it's organizing our finances, improving our skills, or setting practical goals, directly influences the harvest we will later reap, whether that be financially, emotionally, or spiritually. Okay? All right. When the sun is in the sign of Virgo, it shines a light on our productivity. So, during this season, you'll feel a strong urge to establish more efficient routines, contribute to the well-being of others through acts of service, and be thorough in each of your tasks by paying close attention to the details, thus aiming for excellence in all that you do. As I mentioned in my previous video, if people called you a perfectionist or say that your standards are really, really high, this is the season to crank it up, baby, and let that aspect of yourself shine in every area of your life. But don't be too hard on yourself if things don't wind up as perfect as you'd like. All right, remember, most of the people around you don't do this kind of work. They don't do this kind of work on themselves. And they might not be as vested as you are in what you're focused on achieving. Okay? For example, if you're a supervisor like me, but, well, my face look white. If you're a supervisor like me, you might get paid more than those you work with. All right? Or you might be full-time, and most of the people you work with are part-time, which means they won't be as committed as you are. But don't let that discourage you from giving it all you got. This is the time for you to master your craft, and soon you will attract like-minded people. Remember, in the physical world, opposites attract. You're dealing with polarities in this dimension. However, in the spiritual realm, like attracts like. So keep doing the work, showing yourself to be approved by God, a workman that needed not to be ashamed. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. So now, during the new moon in Virgo, Uranus will be retrograding in Taurus, which I feel is so perfect. All right? planet of change and innovation, while Taurus is a sign that values stability and security. So when setting your new moon intention, be sure that you reassess your financial situation. On the Virgo new moon and during Virgo season, focus on how to increase your natural energy yield by being more precise, disciplined, and purposeful. All right. And this in turn increases the flow of money and abundance into your life as the universe mirrors back the energy you've carefully cultivated and directed. All right. It's a time to fine-tune your approach to money and life, ensuring that your efforts are aligned with your highest potential. Okay? So I said this is the perfect time. You'll be yielding the greatest rewards when harvest times come. And you want to have enough, you'll have enough money saved up. Okay? Doing this now means that you'll have enough money saved up. You'll be stacking dough. All right? You want to consider, are you even attracting more than enough resources to fulfill your needs and desires? These are the things that you need to think about when you're writing your intention statements, all right? Are you resistant to making the necessary changes so that you are? If so, you'll have to let go of those old, outdated beliefs ASAP. And this is the season to do just that, okay? And not only that, this season you'll be able to let go of those rigid thought patterns that block you from taking on the new perspectives that would allow you to stay flexible and open up to those new possibilities in the practical, sustainable way. Thus enabling you to build a solid foundation for future growth. And then your new ventures and ideas will be rooted in reality. That's the harvest. You'll be able to see it, hear it, taste it, smell it, feel it. But first you got to think it and know it. Okay? Use your imagination. Act the part. Okay? So now Virgo season 2024 is a powerful time to set intentions, establish routines, and embrace both inner and outer changes. Whether you're focusing on personal growth, financial stability, or simply getting more organized, all right? That's one of the things that I'm focused on. Let's get everything together, get everything into its place, get everything tidy, all right? The energies of the new moon in Virgo and Uranus retrograding in Taurus are here to support you. So, take this time to reflect, plan, and prepare for the abundance that's just around the corner. Okay? If you require more support, drop your questions below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to share because sharing is caring. Like this video. Subscribe for more cosmic wisdom and magical tips. And as always, I love you. I love you with that agape kind of love. Until next time, stay grounded, stay magical, stay mystical, and keep shining. Peace.